Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So today we are going to continue with our Photoshop class. So this is our Photoshop class number 2, and in the previous class we have seen how to create a new document and little bit information about the workspace of Photoshop and how we can reset and save our own workspace and use it again. So we are going to continue with our class. So today we are going to largely see how to open a single image, or if you want multiple images in Photoshop, and how to do a basic editing or mixing by using a Move tool. So first of all we will see how to open images in Photoshop. So first of all I will close this document. Now you can simply go to File, Open, and select whichever image or images you want to open. So let's say I want to open this image. So either you can select on this image, click on this image and click on Open tab, or you can simply double click on the image, so it will be opened in Photoshop. As you can see, it will open as a tab, just like we have seen in, let's say, Google Chrome. If you use Google Chrome or any other browser, there are different tabs in those browsers. So this is pretty much similar. So this is a tab. So let's say I can, if I want to open another image, I will go to again File, Open, or you can simply press Ctrl O or Command O if you are using Mac. Let's say for now, this time I want to open couple of images. So let's say I want to open this image. So what I'll do is I'll press and hold the Control key and click on this image. Maybe I'll scroll down a bit, and let's say I want to open this image. So I'm still pressing and the Control key and click on the Open button. So this will open two images simultaneously. So this is the first image and this is the second image, but I want to keep only, so if you want to detach these images from the tab, you can simply left click on this tab and drag it, left click on the tab and drag it downwards, so it will be detached from the tab. So for now I want to keep only the two images, so I will close this image over here. Okay, this looks good. So let's say I want to do a basic mixing, as you may call it. So I want to put this image into this image. This is a very simple task. So how can I do it? So I can do it by using the Move tool, which is the first tool present in the toolbox. The shortcut of the Move tool is V. And if you notice carefully, there is a small rectangle present in at the bottom of this tool. So if you right click on this or press and hold the left mouse button, you will see another tool over here, but for now we are going to only look at the Move tool. The shortcut key is of course V, the letter V. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this image, because I want to take this image and put it over here on this image of a house maybe, and some greenery. So I will left click on this image and press and hold the left key and drag it over here. As soon as I reach my desired location, I will release my left mouse button. So this will move this image from here to over here without damaging the original image. So in this image you can see a frame which is visible. So these are the points which are attached to this frame. So these points are called as the anchor points, or some people also call it as transforming points, because using these points we can transform any image or object. By transforming I mean you can resize the image, and you can also rotate this particular image by using the anchor points. So how can we let's see first how can we resize the image. So we can we have to simply go to the simply go to any point and just click and just move your mouse, so it will decrease or increase your image. But again, if you want to apply that particular task that you just did, you have to either click on this particular button which is present on the control panel, or you can simply press enter or return key if you are using Mac, enter. So now your task is completed. Unless you press the enter key, your task will not be completed. So remember to press the enter key or return key. So again, I will repeat the similar task. I want to increase the size, so I can do the similar thing. So you can see the image is bit pixelated because I haven't completed the task yet. So what I have to do to complete the task, I simply have to press enter, or either you can click over here. So I'm going to press enter. So my task is now completed. So I'm using 2020 version again. I have mentioned this before. So if you want to, so if you are using 2018, or let's say 2018 version or the older version, before that, anything before 2019 version of Photoshop, if you want to resize any image proportionally, you had to press and hold shift key. But from 2019 and onwards, you don't have to press shift. You can simply just move your mouse button by left clicking on it, so it will be resized proportionally. So I'll again press enter. So let's say if I want to rotate this image, so I have to go little bit outward. So you can see this the cursor is now a bit bendy, so I can simply left click and move my mouse button, so it will rotate this image. So if I want a specific angle, I can simply enter any value over here. Let's say I want 35 degrees, so I can say 35 degrees. If I want to change the axis of rotation, I can simply click and drag the axis of rotation. So this will be the center point now, like this. This will become the center point. So my task is not yet completed because I haven't pressed enter or I haven't clicked over here. So again, if I press enter key and apply my changes, then again this axis of rotation will come at the center. And let's say if I want to undo what I have just did, so I can simply press Ctrl Z or Command Z if you are using Mac. So I am pressing Ctrl Z, so it will undo any of the commands. You can also select the undo levels, how many undo levels you want. And remember one thing, the more undo levels you select, it will be a load on your RAM. So be careful while choosing the undo levels. So I have presently I am keeping the undo level to 50, so I can go backwards 50 times. The shortcut key is Ctrl Z. In the older versions, the shortcut key for undo was Ctrl Alt Z, but from 2019 and newer versions, the shortcut key is Ctrl Z. So I hope you are understanding and you're following me. So this is how you can move any image and place it into another image by using move tool. So let's say I moved the same image a number of times. I'll make this a little bit small, but now you can see I'm clicking on this image, but for some reason this image is not moving, only this image is moving even though I am clicking on this area. So this is because of the layers. This layer is selected. We will go to the we will discuss layers later on, but for now, if you want to select this image, you have to turn on this option on the control panel, auto select. As soon as you select this option, you can simply click over here, so this will be selected. You can perform whatever commands you want press enter. So this will simply select whichever image you will click on. Okay, we will stop here now because the video is getting too long. So in today's video we looked at how to open one image or multiple images, and how to move any image into another image, or place any image into another image. So that's it for now. We will continue in the next video. Bye bye, and see you when I see you.